Hello, my name is Richard Bryan. I am the Managing Director of Elemy Group Limited. So the main sectors for GRP structural composites tend to be areas where the key drivers for GRP which is non-conductivity, lightweighting, corrosion resistance, and essentially substitution of traditional products like steel, stainless steel, concrete, wood. So the market sectors tend to be things like the rail industry, energy sectors, whether that's renewables, wind, solar, offshore oil and gas, also infrastructure, general construction, anywhere where anti-slip is required. So slips, trips and falls is the main reason for accidents at work. So anti-slip products are quite high on the agenda. We knew the two main options for vertical wall saws were Elcon and Streebig, and we did our due diligence on both for both the type of reasons why we would use it, and also the size, the height, the length, the width, the dimensions. And the product that we bought, the machine that we bought, covered everything that we needed from the very thinnest to the thickest to the highest and the lowest. The size of bed, 6 meters to 1800. was ideal for what we needed it for, and it's been working pretty full on since we acquired it. Well, we knew about the Elcon. We'd had some use of it previously in different guises. We'd spoken to Dalton Watkins, and we asked them to see what they had available and what options there were to buy new, and we went through the process and we funneled it through to a point where we knew the spec and the size and the costing that we were looking for. Well, over 80% of our materials are GRP structural composites, and so it tends to be gratings, not just gratings but flat sheet and other flat products, and also some generally small profiles can be occasionally cut on it as well, but overwhelmingly it's moulded grating. It suits us, it works for us, it has worked for us, and if we were to invest in another one at some point in the future, we would certainly be satisfied in getting the same thing again. Yeah, the dusting structure is important. Obviously, we want to minimise any environmental implications and also look after the workforce. The feedback we've had since the beginning really is it works really well. It's a reliable workhorse. I think we've only had one fault downtime in it in 2 years, and that was relatively small. Yeah, we've been pretty kept up to date when we've needed to. The service level's been there. We would go back to Dalton Watkins if we were looking for more equipment. We're not currently, but we could be in the future. I think you've got a historical and heritage position in the market for what you do. I think that you have a good range of products and services that you're allowed to give companies like us who are growing, and I think the majority of our competitors would use you as well, I'm sure. So that's where you need to be.